Although it's pretty cold and wet and rainy out here, it's a perfect day for indoor DIY hydroponics. So let's go in there where it's nice and warm by the fire. Alright, so here are 3 5-gallon buckets that I bought from Walmart. Those plus the lids, which are sold separately, ran just over $4 each. And then on the other side of the buckets, I have a downspout. And this is what I use to make the rail system hydroponic. So this one actually was like a beta version for me. Alright, so I've got several assortments of paint here. These are pretty inexpensive. Again, at Walmart you can pick these up for about $4 a can. So I've got 3 different colors that I'm working here. So this nice wine color, we've got a glossy purple, and an oregano. So each one of these will be a different color. This is food grade plastic, so it's safe for your plants, for our hydroponic systems. 5 gallons is sufficient for the plants that use a lot of water and nutrients like tomatoes and stuff like that. So we'll do these one at a time. I'm gonna peel off these warning labels here. This wine color one. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. And I usually give these about 24 hours to dry. I might come out here after a little while and give it another coat. But oh, that's vibrant. That is nice. Make sure to get around these edges here. I don't mind about the bottom so much. You don't really see it. I'm doing this in the garage, but the door is open for ventilation. You really should have a mask on so you don't breathe the fumes, but it's pretty well ventilated here. And besides that, I couldn't find my mask. Alright, so now that we've got a couple of coats of paint on our buckets, we're going to leave those to dry for about 24 hours and we'll come back to those later. Okay, so it is 24 hours later and I couldn't wait to rush home after work and film the rest of this video, at least the next part of this video. So let's check out our buckets that we painted yesterday. Okay, so here are the 3 buckets that we painted, and the paint job is looking really good, really even. And so now our next step, drilling. So for drilling, we're going to make sure that the top is firmly on. We're going to drill in the middle. We have a circular bit here on our drill. So we've got this circular bit here on our drill. It's about 2 inches. It's the same size as a 2-inch net cup that we're going to place in here. Okay, and so we are going to drill in the clockwise direction first. And once the teeth of this bit makes contact, then we'll switch it over to the counterclockwise direction. All right, here we go. Actually, there we go. Put that on a firmer surface. All right, mild pressure. All right, so it's made contact. Now we put it in reverse. There we go. Got ourselves a nice hole. Can take this out. One down. Bucket number 2. Okay, remember, clockwise direction till the teeth make contact, and then we'll switch to the counterclockwise. Okay. Go. There we go. All right, so as you can see, this is really quick, easy, and affordable. Again, these buckets, the bucket itself was something like $2.96 at Walmart. The top was $1.26, so we're talking $4 and some change, $4.30 for each of these. The spray cans of paint were also about $4 each. I got 3 different colors going on here. And then there's plenty left in the spray can for additional projects. So these are great. Now let's go on to our 3rd step. See you in the house. Okay, now that we are inside the house, we have our buckets. We're going to mix up our nutrient solution. Mixing our nutrient solution is really, really simple. I use the General Hydroponics Maxi Grow for plants that are just starting out. So basically, the measurements, one of these smaller ends here for every gallon of water. So this pitcher is a gallon pitcher. Because we're going to be moving some cherry tomato clippings, and they're still kind of young, I'm going to use the smaller scoop here. But as they mature, I can start moving to the larger scoop. So for now, this is all it takes. Sprinkle that in there. And fill this up with water. I like to use the spray nozzle to ensure that it mixes in pretty well. And just take the lid off. Now remember, this is just a gallon pitcher and this is a 5-gallon bucket. So we're going to need to fill the bucket up quite a bit. Sprinkle that in there. Pour that in there again. Okay, so that's 2 gallons of water. We'll probably need a little bit more. We've got our transplant right here. So I have it in a little hydroponic setup. As you can see, it drinks a lot of water. The root systems are pretty extensive, and so the roots have to meet the water, and so that's what we want it to do in the bucket. Basically, we're going to replace, put this in our bucket setup here. Careful not to damage the roots. Just gonna feed them through here. Perfect fit. And you see the roots hanging there. So they just need to meet the water. We aren't there yet with meeting the water. We've still got some more to go. Probably another gallon or two, so more hydroponic solution, nutrients. Back to fill this up. More water. Alright, here we go. A more controlled pour. Alright, so this makes 4.5 gallons of water and nutrient solution. Yes, they're nicely submerged. Go ahead and fit that lid. So, Sam's little trap house used to reside in this sunny patch of corner over here, and this is where we're going to set up our hydroponic plants in our 5-gallon buckets. So our first one is done, and right here, time to go complete the rest. So here they are, our 3 buckets. 3 cherry tomato clippings. So you can see we've got some blooms already. So we've got these clay pebbles in here that I use. It helps anchor the plant down. I also use rock wool, or you can use a piece of pool noodle. I'll do another little video or piece to show you how you can use those.